How many points are we behind? 10 points behind. Well, it's going to be one hell of a fight, isn't it? Cutzy in, thank you very much. Thank you for your support. So we now have Agueda. 5 points off second, correct? Yep. Yeah, we got to be positive here. A lot of flag spam. Everything to play for. Yeah, it's only early in the season. I think I've brought in some very good young players that will only get better. You know what I mean? Of course, there are a few aging players as well in this team that sadly will worsen over time. By the end of the season, they might not be good enough. But let's just try and hang on. Or kick on. If someone offered me 5th place right now to finish the season, I would take it. I have no previous experience of managing in Portugal. I would be very happy with that. Just get me closer and closer to regens in a couple of years' time, free agent regens, and then we are golden. Rodriguez should have sent it wide, but here goes. Oh, go on. Ooh, I think Neto should have put that in. Next season, we've got to think about finishers because Neto is not a finisher. He might be like a forward. He does not finish. Right, okay. It's offside. We're all good. Can we just have a minute to look at Wobber's stats after this game? Yeah, sure thing. Sure thing. He is standing in an offside position. This is a big game here. Agueda have had a good start to the season as well. I think it's a must-win. It's a must-win for both teams, and we are losing. Well, stats were pretty solid, pretty even between the two teams before that goal went in. Shame that. We're on balance. I think we're being a bit too negative. Let's go positive. Second half, want to see a different performance. Sure, yeah, show me something else. That's a very... That's about right for the kind of situation that we see ourselves in, because we've not particularly done bad. Like, we've had the exact same... The stats are looking solid in comparison to the other team. Just need to see something else. Get some creativity in here. I think there's a shout there, isn't it? Get creative. Let's go. Before we concede the second. Yeah, inspired, yeah. Apart from, what was it, Juvenal, who got... Let's all drive Caldas to a surprising dub from the 1-0 down. Great tackle by Ferreira. Can he get that ball? Another Neto. Get it out. That's poor. That's poor. It's not been our day, lads, unfortunately. Seven shots each, just not being good enough in front of goal. And you've seen it. Let's take off Neto. There's not going to be any harm in that. Cow can come on. Let's get on Casanova. It's time for other players to get some experience. Simval Jr. somewhere. It's going to have to be for Caldas. Yeah, shocking. It's not been a good one. I think we might be leapfrogged by these guys in the table after this. We'll definitely not be in fourth. No chance. Knocked it on. Tarzan's got a lot of work from there. All right, get into the box. Agrilos. Still things to be done. All right, the subs have really made a difference here. Andre Santos scores. And the front two of Tarzan and Anthony doing way better than Tarzan and Neto. Actually, finding a path to goal, which is the most important thing. Now, can we get an equaliser? There's no point. We're going to go very attacking. Push forward. Nothing. Full time there. Caldas 1, Agueda 2. I'm going to say that this was not good enough. Because it wasn't good enough. We had the chances, we couldn't put them in. I like Tarzan. Tarzan's doing bits. But his contract will be up in the summer. Neto, I'm losing faith in, to be honest. In terms of a finisher. I don't know how he's got 13 finishing, to be honest. We'll not be seeing either of those next season, I don't think. We'll be completely restructuring that attack. Let's have a look at the players that are available to us. So let's clear this. So we got Andre Duarte. Presuming he was a free agent. There was Estevao. I would have loved to have him right now. I would have been playing him first team, 100%. Shame. Absolutely shame. Maybe yelling isn't the answer. Maybe you should sing to them. Please, boys. Can we get the dub? Caldas Youth Intake Preview. Interesting. Okay, so my series on YouTube, my FIFA series, all revolves around Youth Academy players. So I take this kind of philosophy into Football Manager. I use the Youth Academy a lot. That's why we chose Caldas, because they've got adequate youth facilities in comparison to other teams that we were looking at that just don't. So there are a minimum of 2 centre-backs looking rather promising. That's really good. I mean, we're pretty stacked for centre-backs, but that's great. Top prospect in centre-mid. Okay. There's a good group of players coming through. Can't get... that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Motivate a noodle. Criticise. Oh, Casanova, you're letting me down, mate. Shush, baby, please. Thank you ever so much, Trey, for what you call it, raiding me. That's much appreciated, man. Marco Oliveira is one of our players, and he's terrible. Nice. That's an idea. Save some money there. Just get the really bad young players out. Surely they're under youth contract. Paulo Silva's looking nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And he's training. We're training him up to be a right midfielder, and it's looking good. That's a great... 250 quid, lads. You can't go wrong with that, can you? Alright. So, what's the contract? They are youth contracts. So we can release these guys. 120 quid in compensation. It's saving the club a lot of money. Let's This guy's not on anything. Don't need this lad. Penny pinching, unfortunately, lads. But this is what we got to do sometimes. He was doing really well for us. This guy who I've just released, doing really well for us as well. But he gone. Yeah, we'll even take Rosado out. There's no need. Rosado and then Roja. If they become anything decent, we'll already be too good for them. That's my thought process on it. Lopez, Vieira, they're real players. And then we've got Roxo. I'll keep these. From Roxo above, we'll stay on. Thank you for the infinite amount of YouTube entertainment during boring work hours. Man, that's nice. That's what we do, man. Thank you ever so much. Lammy_98 for following, and I am charismatic for following. Uniao de Santarem. This is 16th. Like, we got this. Come on. This lad we can sell. Hopefully he goes. There's no need for him to be here. You've been following for over a year now. Damn, that is a big damn. Okay, let's criticize. You're all going to be whipped into shape by the end of this. Oh, let me tell you something. You'll have no idea what's coming. Uniao de Santarem. Santarem. Victoria won Sinval Jr. No. Absolutely not. These guys are first in the Brazilian Espírito Santo State Championship first stage. Interesting. I hope Sinval Jr. doesn't turn around and go, actually, I want to go, because I need him around. Caldas players set to expire. Tarzan's at the top. Look, I can't do anything. I can't do anything. You want too much, lad. He wants us to strengthen in attackers. I mean, happily. Nah, he wants a big pay rise. I can't. There's no chance. Neto, not happy with, even though he's got significant potential. 29 years old, 27 years old. Can get some real, like, fresh blood. I'm not going to budge. No chance. Oh, there you go. Sinval Jr. demands first team football. Should we give him first team football? I think he deserves it, honestly. Yes, the bright one. Time to go and watch Cutzy in bed. Mbappe's just won the best player of the year. That's interesting in itself. Let him marinate. I don't know. I just don't think you can hack it. There's players that just can't hack it. United Kingdom not leaving the European Union on this save. Oh dear. It's not. It's nice if I either want to go to England at one stage, or if if I want to take some of the youngsters from England, at least there's that I can. Marination. União de Santarém. Imagine if Brexit didn't exist. Oh. Oh. Amazing. Here we go. A long wait for this game. Felt like a long wait. Might have just been a week. Play onwards. Throw into Caldas early on. Get it whacked upfield. Tarzan chasing. No pressure on the goalkeeper. We don't play a pressing game apparently. No pressing at all. Santos. Upwards. Good header back. Well done, guys. Possession-based football. It's Andre Santos, who's been really, really good. Like, he's looking better than a 2.5-star player. He's in form. I'm presuming that you guys are in the US, yeah? Caldas tastes like Borry, you bitch. Probably do as well. Whatever Borry tastes like. Go on. Fucking Borry. Onwards. I love how they're trying to just whip crosses in when I say low crosses are the best idea or the best option. Long balls. Losing out. Defenders sorting it. Trying to spread it out wide. Not working. Now we've got it out wide. Here we go. Big ball forward. This is Tarzan's. Can he get the ball flashed in? Absolutely not. Is anyone going to take command of that? Simones? Santos? This is a nice ball. Tarzan. Go on. Oh, it's Gonzalo Aguilos. Gets in, guys. Come on, Caldas. Curtis's club's being streamed tonight if it's happening later. It's 1 a.m, so I very much doubt it's going to happen. Also, I heard Matty earlier say that Fovs has other things to do today. So I'm gonna, you know what? I'll just check. I will just check. See this attack through as well. Oh, good. Well done, guys. Can't make anything easy for us. General chat. No, it doesn't look like anything's happening tonight. Selena. So there's the information there. Unfortunately, but after yesterday was a bit of an irritating one. So having a day off would be nice anyway. We love you, Caldas. We do. Let's have a look there. Cavadas, centre back, striker, Tarzan, Hugo. They've all got decent fitness at the moment. No problem, Selena. Oh no, have an early night. Definitely have an early night. Touch. It's Cow smashing it up there. Need this third goal. Kill the game. Make it easy. Enjoy the remaining 20 minutes. That's just great play. You know what? Neto could not have missed that. That was absolutely scintillating play there by Caldas. I take a bow. We are playing some great football. So we'll have Casanova on. Change the two centre-backs. Zaramo is back from injury. A long layoff for Zaramo. He's starting from the bench. That is great. I might as well bring him on for the next 20 minutes, see what he can do. The start of this season, Zaramo was absolutely wicked. Hello, Sammy Jane. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Just chilling on one of my favourite games. How are you? You've probably seen that I've made it into the FOBS Discord now. Started talking. Yeah, you enjoy the rest of your night, Selena. Hand over. Continue. So I just looked up Hull, and it only has 3,000 people. Hull Royals, respect. Yeah, some of the villages in Dare to Dream with Djibouti only have like 50 people in them. It's crazy. Yeah, it's great. It's good. It's such an interesting community dynamic in comparison to mine. It's very interesting. It's a different beast. Let's put it that way. And you can see, like, we have 50 viewers in here, and it is way calmer. You know what I mean? It's something that I have to get used to. Oh, training. Let's criticize. Always criticize. Sinval Jr., I want more from this guy. He's got so much that he can give. What's his determination like? Good determination, mate. You should be doing more than this. Come on. Oh, it's Benfica again. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it's very different. Benfica CB versus Caldas. It's one of the feeder teams, mate. They've got a really good side, and they slapped me about in the first game of the season. Yeah, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with either. All right, the support that FOBS is getting through his fans, just amazing, absolutely amazing, and it's nice to see FOBS succeed like that. I would also love to expand my fan base because, like, my demographic is mostly a male audience. I don't play Minecraft that much, obviously, but on the flip side, I also want to stay true to my viewers right now. Like, I'm not going to go chasing viewers because they're just there. I want them to watch, enjoy, then decide, hey, you know what? I'll follow this guy. It is chill. It is chill. And I'm trying to explain as best as I possibly can to FOBS' fan base that we do it a little bit different over here. It's nice and laid back. But that leaked into the actual voice call yesterday. It was like I couldn't put in a word in edgeways, but the people that I thought were... Oh my goodness, that is an absolutely atrocious goal to... Wow. That's shocking. Yeah, so we're losing against Benfica. A really poor goal to concede. Yeah, I couldn't get a word in edgeways in my own stream, and it just feels a bit weird. It felt, and I'll openly say it felt like I was hosting someone else's stream basically, and to say I've been doing this years and years and years, and I think I deserved a bit. Like personally, I think I deserved a bit better, or a bit more freedom, or a bit more control over my own stream. But there you go. I've messaged the people that I thought stepped over. In fact, apart from one, I need to talk to someone else. But other than that, like the team's a close group of lads. Oh bloody hell! 2-0 down to Benfica. Can't really do much here. We're getting battered. They seem to have my number. Andre Santos is injured. Don't have a centre mid on the bench, unfortunately. Great. Oh, here we go. Kate's here. Hi, Kate. You alright? Apologies I didn't comment much on here. I'm watching and learning. Hope you're good. Oh, sure thing. If you wanna like get into streaming yourself, fire me. Like, hit me up with questions. I'll try and explain as much as I possibly can. No, the chat wasn't. Nah, chat wasn't part of the problem. Like I expected that. The chat's from. Okay, so the Pokemon stream where Fovs raided me, that was really good. That chat was like really good, but I had full control of the stream, if you know what I mean. The other times that a big Fovs fan base came over, I've had less and less control because there was a lot of people in the voice chat and there were a lot of people in the chat box themselves. So it's getting that nice balance because I want you guys to be there. I want you guys to be interactive. I also want my community to be interactive. You guys can get on and can respect each other. And my guys who are in the club can respect the fact that it's my stream. Absolutely can happen. We just need to find that balance. 2-0, got battered. Little couple of days injury for that centre mid. It's all right. The beauty of FM is that it's relaxed vibe, kind of just lets you chill and chat about anything. Yeah, it's nice. So even if you don't like Football Manager, you can just chat to me, ask me any questions, and enjoy it. Look at this guy. Don't want to sell him. He's too good for us anyway. That's probably a loan move. Diego Lopez. Oh, we have a 0 compensation, high potential goalkeeper here from Casapia. Determination's only 6 though. However, great opportunity. This could be a second string goalkeeper, and then we try and find somewhere else. Depends on how much they want in terms of contract. It's a non-contract. Lovely. So we got part-time. I appreciate what you're saying, Cutzy. I hope you can find that balance. Oh, we will, 100%. I talked about it with Forbes. I talked about it with Matty. We've had a very clear conversation, and we will, 100%. £90 per week for a guy that looks like a good, solid choice next year as a second string goalkeeper. I would say that's a bit of a win. Who's this guy? Defensive midfielder. Ooh, from Japan. Tapping into that Asian market. But he's a little bit injury prone. Now, I don't think there would be that much in terms of like advertising revenue, marketing revenue from Asia to. It's called Yoshi. Wow. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. Look at the wage. The wage is too much. The wage is too much anyway. Who do you support? I support Manchester United. I do support Manchester United. Lifetime fan of Manchester United, and I do apologise if you support Liverpool. I think Fovey also supports Manchester United, so